Hey guys, it's Ashley, your scrapping nerd, and I'm back today with a layout for Scrap a Sketch's birthday. It's the number or day 5 sketch, and make sure you check out all the information below. You have until November 10th to enter your layout to win fun prizes. All the information is going to be on the Facebook page that's down below, and then today is the last day for the 20% off stencils and printables. If you are watching this after the 12th of October, then you can use my discount code and get 10% off stencils and printables. And like I said, all that information will be in the description box below. And so today I wanted to go for a monochromatic look. And so I pulled out a bunch of just black and white items. I have some paper that came from my stash. I just pulled out anything that I really liked that had the black and white. These hearts and these florals here are from a Hip Kit club that I've had for a while. And all of there was some Vicky Booten Where to Mex, Jilly Bean Soup, Garden Harvest, and some Thicker's Happy Life. And I just was pulling out the black and white elements from those sticker sheets. And so I'm going to start with this kind of black and white star paper. And I always tend to cut like 1 inch on 2 of the sides so that I have a 1/2 inch border, because I wanted to back the photo with just a plain black paper, and which is what I'm counting as my black background. I don't know if that really counts, but that's what we're doing today as our black background. And so I have found this black and white plaid. I wanted to have 2 really bold patterns because I think the sketch allowed for that, and I really like mixing patterns. But because I picked 2 bold patterns, you'll see I had a hard time with my embellishments. I had planned on cutting, well, I did cut some florals from using those dies that I showed you and the Project Life cards so that they would have this black and white pattern on the florals. And you'll see I try a couple times to put these florals on the page and it just didn't work out. So I had to go with more of a plain embellishment. But I did really like this sketch, and that allowed for the very bold papers. And so you saw I have the 2 photos, and I have one photo that I've put some Post-its on. So these are photos of our friends, and they do sibling dinner once a month, and these are our best friends. And so I petitioned for Matt and I to get invited to sibling dinner because their children call us Aunt Ashley and Uncle Matt. And so we got to go on, we are now invited to sibling dinner. And so the first one that we went to, we kind of tricked all of our husbands, and it's kind of a TikTok viral thing. And so we wanted to give it a shot. And so each of us bought the same shirt for our husbands to wear, and then we made them wear them to dinner. And of course, they weren't exactly ecstatic about it. And so the bottom picture is them flipping us off. And so I have put pink Post-its over it, so not to offend anyone or to feel like you're getting given the bird while watching my video. And in the still shots at the end, I do blur out those. But this was very fun, and I enjoyed this a lot because they were not ecstatic about it, and that was the whole point. And it was this big to do because I don't dress Matt, and so I had to think of a way to get him to wear a shirt that I bought him, and it's not a shirt that he normally wears. He usually only wears polos, and so it was quite the adventure. We had wanted to do the shirt with tan pants, but I couldn't get him to wear pants that I picked out either. So but the shirts, they all succeeded, and it was funny, and the people at the restaurant were enjoying it. They would come over and look at all of them at the table with their matching shirts on. So I definitely recommend it if you want a good laugh, is to make all your husbands or boyfriends wear the same shirt and surprise them. But anyways, back to the layout. So you can see that I put some washi tape on the edge, and it says "We Are Family." And I really thought that helped kind of anchor in that piece of plaid paper. And I only put it on the plaid paper so that I could stick these palm fronds in the side. And you can see that I tried with the florals a bunch, but it just wasn't working. And so in the end, I will just be using these, I think they're palm fronds, as my embellishment, and it worked out good because that's actually what is on their shirts. And so I do fiddle around with these a lot, and I shove them in and out of the sides. And I do for a while still really try to put the floral. I liked how the floral looked using the Project Life cards, and I like doing this because I don't use the Project Life cards that much, and so I have a bunch of them, and so it works as kind of like a scrap paper. And so using it to cut my dies adds some patterned paper. It gets my Project Life cards used up. But now I have all these flowers I'll have to use on another layout because I just could not get them to look good on this paper. They just kept blending in or clashing with the bold patterns that I had already had. And so I decided to stick with just the palm fronds, and I do use my stylus and the foam to kind of curl them up so that they're not laying flat, and it gives the layout some dimension. As you know, I do this with most of my floral and leaves. I just like how it looks, and it's not just flat on the page, and I don't have to worry about trying to get foam pieces that are small enough to stick under the leaf so that it kind of sticks up. And so I really like this. And so I'm getting those all kind of stuck in there. Like I said, I fiddle with them a lot. While I'm doing that, thank you to everyone that's liked and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and hit those buttons below. And if you want to be notified of my new videos, hit the little bell and then you'll get a notification. And again, check out all the information about Scrap-A-Sketch's birthday celebration. They are 2. And check out all the weekly sketches, all the inspiration, the birthday sketches, the birthday inspiration. I mean, the Facebook page is full of it. And that information is all below in the description box. So I finally figured out all my palm fronds. And I have the moments. I liked the moments, and I really liked this word laughter. And so I was trying to figure out how I was going to put it on the page. And I liked the moments there, but then I felt like, well, now I have this huge gap of space between the 2 photos. And so I tried this camera in a bunch of places. I tried the laughter at the top, and it wasn't working. And so I thought, okay, I'll put the laughter in the middle at some point, and then maybe not have the moments there. But I fiddle with that, and I'm like, okay, I still want to use this camera. And the camera is from the Vicky Boutin Where To Next, and I think it just looked perfect with the layout. And then I had this ampersand in my stash to the left, and it just came from a thicker sheet. And so the title is Laughter and Moments because I had that. And then, which is kind of a strange, I keep going back and forth if it's like a strange title. I was thinking I probably should have done Moments of Laughter, and I still could have used the two words, but Laughter and Moments works. And I have so many reasons to smile is down at the bottom with the camera, and I fussy cut out the word snapshots and this photograph from the Project Life cards. So that's part of my fussy cutting. And then I put those black little bling just in the palm fronds, so it just gives it a little bit of sparkle. It's not that obvious, but when you look at it every now and then it catches the light, and I really like how that looked. And then lastly, I wanted to put some of the washi tape that I had pulled out. So I have this film strip washi, and I just put it at the top and the bottom of each of the photos. But that's the layout. Have a great day. Bye.